Well, we are starting.
Did we start already? Yeah.
Yeah, whoever's starting. Well, yeah. We were talking about the uncertainty and things that are happening all over for everybody right now, I think, is just what's the most important thing, how to proceed without any guarantees, I guess, not necessarily knowing like how it's gonna all play out.
Yeah, I think it's critical that we understand. There was an Aesop's fable, and it's one of the best stories I've ever heard. And apparently, a traveler was making his way on his journey, and he was doing okay, and until he came to this canyon, and he couldn't figure out how to get across this canyon, big bad canyon. I mean, and it may be a mile over, and the guy was just totally stuck. And he's standing there trying to understand how to make progress on the journey. And he looks down a ways, and stretched over the canyon, he sees a tightrope. And he starts walking down to where the tightrope is, and coming toward him, walking on the tightrope, is a clown character pushing a wheelbarrow. And this guy is just saying, wow, look at that. And the clown comes and meets him on the edge. And the clown says to him, that was pretty good, huh? And the traveler says, it's the best I've ever seen. That was just like amazing. And the clown asks him the question, you think I could do it again, go that way, pushing the wheelbarrow? And the guy says, absolutely, not a problem, not a problem. And there's a little pause in the old conversation, and he asks him again. He says, really, you think I could really push it across the on that tightrope? You think I could do it again? And the traveler sort of stands up straight, and he says, yeah, I just told you, you're good. You're really good. Another pause in the conversation, and one more time, the clown says, I really got to know. Do you think I could push that across again, the wheelbarrow? And this time, the guy's mildly angry and says, yeah, don't ask me that no more. I believe in you, your ability to do that. And of course, the clown says, good, hop in. I'll take you across. It's I love that story because it's not enough if you consider maybe the clown is the solution, God. We're the travelers, and we come across a stuck, the canyon. Okay, and all of a sudden there's a solution. And you see, it's not enough to believe in God, in the solution. That's not enough. I mean, what really has to happen is that you take a leap. You got to get into the wheelbarrow, and the question becomes, how do you jump in?
Yeah. Do you really, really, really trust that it's going to get you over?
Well, even before that, maybe. I mean, you got to get in before you're going to see if you can get across. And the only answer you get is that I'm good at this. I won't drop you. But you still got to get in. So you're dialoguing on the edge of your stuck all the time, but you're not getting anywhere. And I've come to the understanding that the leap into the wheelbarrow is profoundly simple. Jesus said, the truth will set you free. And so essentially, all the traveler had to say is his truth, which might be something like, I'm scared. Or maybe something like, I think you're going to drop me. By simply saying the truth, you've just done the leap. And that is the only requirement that the solution God seeks is your truth. There was a pool of water in Jerusalem, and when it got stirred, the belief was some sort of angel came down and was stirring it up. Big crowd pleaser, because if you got into the pool while it was stirred, you would be healed.
Mm-hmm.
And Jesus was watching everybody, and he's on the edge of the crowd, and he sees a man on a pallet, like a stretcher, and in need of being healed. And he's sort of confused, and he says, I don't get it. How come you're not in the water?
Mm-hmm.
The guy just looks at him and he says, I don't got anyone to put me into the water. And Jesus says, oh my God, get up. You're healed. And take your bed with you. I mean, that was his truth. His truth was, got no one to.
Yeah.
And so, what if I went around all day with just nothing more than the truth with everybody
Mm-hmm.
that I meet? My truth.
Mm-hmm. That's how you're jumping on the wheelbarrow.
That's the leap.
That's pretty cool.
That's a good one, isn't it? Huh?
One. Yeah.
No, we could run with this one. Yeah.
All right, we'll run in with that. There we go.